No, you... Oop. This one...
Oh yeah, Sad Bear as well will be race 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
So... Just check.
Yeah.
Hogger's got a 41440.
Wrong lobby, Hobbsy.
Yep, you're in this one. I've just opened up, Hobbs.
Well, did somebody who qualified for race 1 say they were going in race 2?
41440. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, I should be 15th.
So 7. 7.
Could have been Brocky, wouldn't
And
it?
8.
Yeah, Brocky had a 39.9.
You're actually correct, Hogs. So that pushes Gravy into race 2. It does.
Yeah.
Bum bum.
So, but that's all right because we've got some runners. So we'll be looking at, I'd say at least, by looking at that with a few that are waiting, there's going to be at least 10 or more in race 2. You worked that out well, Hogs. I had to double check that because when you said it,
Math major first semester again.
yeah.
So I got kicked out. Had to go to geography.
Well, you know they don't teach maths when you do your traffic control course, do they?
You got to know your maths, though. The funny thing about it.
Oh, that's like scaffolding. You got to know your maths for that. But we just show up and put up some poles and you stand on them. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the guy on the other end says the last car through is the third blue one, you better know how to fucking count.
Yeah.
Better hope you're not colourblind either.
True.
I'm at you are in race 1, buddy.
How much did I miss out on race 1 by Bondi?
Hogs picture with a 440 and you were 505. So, yeah, 0.06. Yeah, 65. So Hogs just picture, mate.
I was actually just about to say a 15th.
Alright, so everyone's in, guys. I'm going to give it just a minute or two.
Oh, that's
I'm just going to go and lift a heavy weight. I won't be 2 seconds, and we will kick it as soon as I get back. Just a quick look at the boys sending it around there. So again, guys, Romeo has got that race 2 practice lobby open. He'll also have that chat happening as well. Feel free, guys, to jump into the chat. If you can't see it, send the boys an invite. They'll get you in.
Everyone's pretty much added to it, so they should
Good
be
on
able
you,
to see
Ray.
it.
Thanks for that, mate. And I'll be back in 1 minute, people.
2 hours later.
Alright, I'll jump over into the race 2 chat now as well, so good luck everyone in race 1.
Should have done that before fucking Q2.
Don't make me tell your mother on you.
You guys can argue in race 2, Cat.
You know I ain't joining that, eh?
It's actually not that bad during the race.
It is when you start talking.
Ouch.
Alright, good luck, guys. I'm leaving chat from. Have fun.
Good luck, mate.
Oh, I could hear with that brotherly love.
Alright. Here we are for round 4 of the Street2Track Supercars series. Sorry about that before, just in party chat with the boys. Just yeah, we've missed round 1 and round 3 due to our Sector 1 sim racing commitments, but now the season has finished, we should be able to finish off the rest of this season in the Street2Track Supercars series. So round 1 and 3 will be our 2 drop rounds we're allowed, so every point we can score will matter. We did get a half decent time here in qualifying that probably put us somewhere in the top 4 overall out of everyone. By my calculations, I would have been like 3rd, 4th or 5th. I'm not that good at maths. Yeah, so we're hoping we can come home with a top 5 result, not run out of fuel like we did at Dragon Trail, and yeah, just cross some fingers that things go our way and the sea gets parted and we can drive through for a podium. But if not, top 5 I'll be very, very happy with. You want to check out other people that are streaming right now this race. You've got Bondi streaming, so SCV 6man, he's streaming, and then he will also be the doing a comms on race 2 after this race, so you'll get the broadcast experience with that. He is streaming his point of view this race because he did qualify for this race. We'll be streaming our point of view. I believe there's normally 1 or 2 others that are streaming. Normally Super Slow Stig whacks up his stream too, but I don't see him up. I think Death Ghosted had a live on Twitch thing as well, so there's a few of us if you want to watch the race from other angles. Alright, we're going to get out as soon as we can in this qualifying session. And utilise every second we can. Try and burn a little bit of fuel. I mean, it's not going to make too much of a difference here for quali, with it only being 10 minutes. You'll probably find in the last 3 minutes is when everyone will set their fastest times. Still kind of coming to grips with the car, what it is, how to drive it. He was going to let us go past there, but we just kind of I don't. I've got a big enough gap behind me. I don't want to have cars pressuring me, so if I fuck up my lap I won't have to give way to whoever's behind me, and if I have no one behind me I can just focus on the lap. Alright, here we go, come in last corner now. Jumps out of the way for us, thanks mate. Now I've got Sticky behind me, that's all I'm thinking about. Hopefully we can put in a strong banker lap to start with. Bondi with a 40.5, everyone's laps will start coming in. Rocky not far behind you, we're about half a second off those guys. There's a little bit of room to improve. That 40.5 is about what we got in ours, I think. Maybe just a little bit less. Trying to figure out where the perfect shift point is. Give Stiggy a tow around this lap. Little better, not too much. So a bit of a stupid move there by Death Ghoster, jumping in front of a bunch of cars coming up really quick. But we gave Stiggy a pull, so now it's time for him to return the favour. Might even give him a bit of a bump. That was lucky to pick up no damage. Alright, seventh. Okay. So this will be our second last lap. No point pitting for tyres. Our tyres are still fine. Alright. full send this last lap. Half a second behind at the moment, sitting in 7th. It's going to be a strategy race anyway, so not going to matter too much where we start. That's a fuck up there. Can we claw anything back? We're down into 10th. Bloody hell. Oh, we've hit the wall there, that's it. We're not going to improve at all. No improvement. That's so disappointing. To be half a second, 6/10 behind, and to be 10th, it's so disappointing. Considering the best time there, 40.2 by Bondi, we did something very similar to that in the Q session to get here. So 11, we've been bumped down even further. Bloody hell! This is a stab in the heart, mate. Outside the top 10, I'm not used to that. I'm used to being mid-pack, not lower mid-pack. Bloody hell. Should have been there. I should have been, 7th, 6th. Well, we'll have some work cut out for us this race. We've got to put our thinking cap on. Sure how much slower the mediums are and whether it's worth double stinting the softs and ducking in last lap for a set of mediums or the other way around, but I think we might, being so far back, fuck, I don't know whether to start on the mediums and be conservative or start on the softs and manage my fuel and play that game. I don't even know how long the fucking tank of fuel's gonna last around here. Gonna have to go, I don't know, I'm gonna have to risk it, I'm gonna have to go on the softs. I'm gonna have to do a bit of short shifting and stuff, see if I can get an extra lap or two out of the tank that most of the others on the quicker tyre, and hopefully we can jump people that way. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we go the meet. I'm in two fucking minds here. What do I do? I think we're going to go the softs. We're going to stay on the softs. I'm going to stay on the softs. Send it. That's all we can do. And just make sure we don't run out of fuel like Dragon Trail. But yeah, in all honesty, very disappointed with that. I wanted to be 5th, 6th, 7th maybe. Wanted to be in a good position, but oh yeah, it is what it is. Not much we can really do about it now. All we can really do is wipe the sand out of our vagina and go for it. I'm just going to have to take advantage of starting on the softs so far back. I think people down from about Scozzy or Skid Rat, they should be starting on mediums. Everyone down there will probably be thinking that. These top 4 or 5 will definitely be starting on softs. But look how close it is overall. Like, at the end of the day, you've only got just over a second. The top 16, just over a second. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy tight. "30 seconds, alright. Are we committed to this soft start? Are we committed? 40-minute race. 10 to 12 laps to the tank, depending on how much you save. Minute 40. So, race pace is not going to be minute 40 at all. With the refuel rate only 5 litres a second, it's not really worth saving fuel to the point where we jump people in the pits. It's only worth saving fuel to get the most out of your tank. We definitely need to go more than 20 minutes on the tank. Or 20 minutes exactly. I think a few people will struggle. That's what we've seen at Dragon Trail. Even I bloody struggled. I thought I had enough fuel to finish and I run out. About 3 laps left. I was like, oh shit. And there we go. Alright, just wish this chair wouldn't move around. It's a rolling start too, okay. So I'm not a fan of the rolling start. I think everybody knows that. Alright, we've got to 100% utilise this opening lap and utilise these tyres. Oh, what the fuck, I can skid right there, that was crazy. Not worried about our tyres running out, it's our fuel. Fuck me. It's fucking bullshit. Alright, now we've got a recovery drive on our hands. Alright, back up to 12th. Fairy elbows out there at that corner with I'm at, but a move was on. Oh, wall. Alright. 15 minutes gone, we've got just over a quarter of a tank left, we're doing alright on our fuel. Death Ghost's in already. So far we've seen Stiggy and we've seen Death Ghosted. 2 more laps. Come on, Dizzy, and he was on mediums too, Jesus. See where we come out now. But then I think the majority of the field is on a soft tyre now in the second stint. And we come out in 6th. Remember, we are on the slower of the 2 tyres, but now we've got fuel to play with. see what tyres everyone was on. Pretty sure the majority of the field are on the soft tyre now. I know your top 4 are. Slowly catching Hobbs here. Hobbs goes around. Skifter's 5th place. I've got question marks over Death Ghosted as well. He pitted very early. Considering the mess we got into on lap 1. Doing pretty good. 12 minutes to go. Probably about 7 laps. Hoping A, Death Ghost has to pit, and B, one of the other boys have a massive mistake. But that is wishful thinking considering it's SCV6, Brocky and Niff. Death Ghost did pit early. I've got question marks on him on his fuel. Not sure if he realises it yet, but he will not make the end of the race if he drives the way he drove on the first stint. Right, we should have enough fuel. I mean, we shouldn't have to think about it. We've definitely got enough. We shouldn't have to think about fuel saving at all now. Oh, we've got a big gap ahead of us to Niff. Guilty's floating around 5 seconds behind on the better compound. So can't really settle in too much until like maybe the last 2 laps. If he's still that far behind me, I can stop thinking about him. See, Death Ghosted's in now. going to put us up into 4th. Terrible corner. Guilty's within 4 seconds now. Way too deep. Starting to overdrive it now. Guilty's on a late race charge here. He's on the better compound. That'll be, what, 3 laps to go. Got to hit our lines, hit our markers, keep it on track, and hope that we can keep it ahead of Guilty. Time to start doing faster sectors for ourselves. 2 laps to go. That left-right corner there, where we're probably losing the most time each lap to Guilty behind us. It's less than a second behind us now. Really going to start sending it to catch up. Just got to keep him out of the toe in this straight and we should be okay. He's gonna get our toe. He's in our toe now. It's going to bring him up so close to us. Probably realising we're on the crappier tyre right now. Whoa. Oh no! I hope he's run out of fuel. He has. Because we're going to run out of fuel too, luckily. I thought that was the last lap right there, but I miscalculated. That's it, we're out of fuel too. Oh, but luckily we clenched fourth. Oh. Just went one lap longer than I thought it was going to. Yeah, I know, guilty. I'm on the medium tyres, mate. I did it the other way around. I seen that time. I came out of the pits and I had a bit of a buffer here, and I was like, oh, I should be all right. And then the last like 5 laps, that time was dropping. I kept looking back. You had me worried. You're so lucky you ran out of fuel when you did, because I just realised as I crossed the line that I only had 0.3 left. So, you know, well done, GG's on your 5th. You've yeah. I mean, I thought I was right to push the fuel the whole time, but there we go. 4th for us, 5th for guilty. As he said in the chat, he was coming for me. I could see him. I think it was really lucky that last sector on that last lap where we had fuel. I think you made some kind of slight error, because you went from being like 3-4 tenths behind me to being 6-7 tenths behind. I think that's what saved my ass when I got onto the straight. Otherwise, you probably would have come up and overtaken me in that slipstream. But still nice and close. GG's. Good work. Considering at the end of the first lap we were last after the conundrum that happened, I am quite happy with a 4th. So we're going to, now that we've done our race, we are going to raid out to Bondi for race 2 coverage. Thanks, Guilty, for jumping in. Thanks to those other viewers that were there in and out the whole race. So we're going to jump in and see Bondi right now. Where is he? Here. Alright, thanks for stopping by, guys. I will be live again Tuesday for my Motor Motion race. Until then, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.
Well done, Guilty, on some bonus points there. So super close too for the FL. But yeah, no, well done on the FL to Guilty. That's solid.